Hey Rebecca, it's Brody here from Pacific Toyota. Just here to give you a quick virtual tour on the lovely Suzuki Jimny that you've purchased. So what I want to do for you is give you an exact idea of the paint and the interior condition. So I'll jump straight into the video. So I'll come through the bonnet first. I did notice there's just a couple of tiny little stone chips just on the front there where you'd probably expect more stone chips than not to hit. So there are those only a couple of tiny little marks, but otherwise it's just a bit of hair on there. I do apologise. It will have a full detail before it does obviously get delivered up to you. Otherwise, through the bonnet there, it looks all nice and tidy, no dents or anything like that. Coming down the right hand side, we've got this stainless steel snorkel that has already been fit to the vehicle, so you can see it looks nice and clean. I guess gives it a really good look on the Jimny as well. Down the front right hand guard, there's no other stone chips or anything like that, just a little bit of dirt, but obviously, like I said, it's going to get another clean. Through this first wheel, no gutter rash or anything like that. Bridgestone tyres, so as you can see, heaps of tread left in there, and they are a top quality tyre as well. And to give you the best look I can underneath, it's all nice and tidy under there as well. Sorry if the wind does blow me out a little bit. Coming through the front bar for you. As you can see, that's all nice and clean and it looks absolutely amazing. The little Jimnys, I'll zoom out here for you, give you a good look from the left hand side. And coming in here through this front left part, just a little bit of a seed mark there, but obviously that'll come off in the clean. And it's all nice and tidy on that side. Through the front left hand wheel, all nice and clean there as well. Again, heaps of tread on that tyre there, and all nice and tidy under the underbody. Coming through the windscreen now, as you can see, there's no chips or damage or anything to the windscreen. It does have this little wind buffer that's been set here just in front of the roof rack to stop any wind getting caught under there and holding the car back as well. It does stop a little bit of wind noise as well for the roof rack. As you can see, obviously it's already fit with the roof rack and looks absolutely amazing there. It does have a June four-wheel drive awning as well, which again makes the car look really good and really set up for off-roading. Now coming down the back door, that's all nice and clean. You can see you've got your brand new tyre for the spare tyre. As you can see, it still has the wheel markings and everything on there. And coming through that rear door, that's all nice and clean. Nothing to show you through there either. And through the rear bar, that's all nice and tidy. I'll jump inside in a second, so jumping through here, as you can see through the back here, that's all nice and clean as well. And I'll go through this rear left-hand wheel. There's no marking or anything like that through there. And again, heaps of tread in the back tyre as well. And nice and clean under that underbody. Through the passenger's front door. Coming through here. It's a little bit of a stone chip just there. Obviously, I did want to point that out to you just so you know that is there. Otherwise, coming through the front left door, that's all nice and clean as well. I'll quickly pop the boot open before I jump around to the right hand side. Obviously it's held open by that strut there. That rear door is all nice and clean on the inside, and coming through the rear seats, they do look like they've barely even been sat in, so just to go through that for you there, that's all nice and clean. And I'll jump it over to the other side. And you can see it's all nice and tidy on the inside on that side as well. There's no scratching or anything like that on the interior. That's how you know it's probably never been sat in the back. Someone has also fit these bucket floor mats as well inside the car, so they're nice and easy to wash. You just take them out, rinse them off and chuck them back in the car. Makes it really easy for any off-roading, full driving, or anything that you are going to be doing with the car. Makes it real easy to clean. Through the last wheel now, that's all nice and clean. So all four wheels and tyres, all nice and tidy, and near new tyres as well. Now coming up through the rear again, that's all nice and tidy through there. Just again a little bit of a seed mark that'll come off with a good clean. I just got it off with my fingernail. So through the rear driver's door, very minor little scratch just near the door handle. Just a bit of hair on there. Otherwise, that door's all nice and clean as well. Obviously, these little stuff will come off with the clean as well. But otherwise, just a little bird poo stain there, which will obviously get cleaned off before I bring it up again. Coming through the inside here, That's all nice and clean as well. Again, someone's fit these bucket floor mats in there for you as well. Looks like someone's got a little bit hard cleaning on that driver's seat, so I just did want to point that out to you there. That little stain there, I'll try and see if my detailer can get off for you as well. Otherwise the seat's all nice and tidy, and the passenger seat pretty much perfect. That door card over there is all nice and clean as well. And again, that seat's in the passenger side now. Obviously the car's beeping at me because I've put the keys in the ignition. It does have your main and your spare key through there. I'll quickly turn that one on. Starts up really easy, obviously. A nice odometer for the new Jimnys, 39,178 kilometers. Obviously you can see it's all nice and clean through there. Now your steering wheel on the Jimny, all nice and clean and really good nick. Got your volume and Bluetooth buttons through here, as well as your cruise control on the right hand side. Just a little bit of dust on there, but otherwise all nice and clean. I'll try and get the camera to focus under here. You've got your lane departure warning and your crash control through there, and your your automatic washers through there. Just underneath you've got your mirror controls down here, and your window controls are in the middle here, but I'll go through that in a second. You've got your 2 cup holders and your normal handbrake, a little bit of space here for your phone or whatever. Or your 4-wheel drive switch through here, nice and easy to use, 2 high, 4 high and 4 low. 4 low for your more of your intense 4-wheel driving. So coming through here, obviously automatic transmission, park, reverse, neutral and drive. Again, like I mentioned earlier, you've got your window buttons through here, nice and easy to use. Hill descent and traction control through there. Now your aircon controls are nice and easy to use. You got your fan speed through here, temperature modes through here, and your little display there. Icy cold aircon as well, so again in really good nick. You've got your big touchscreen head unit in these Jimnys, so all touchscreen through here, and you can see obviously you've got your radio controls through here. Turn that up, you can hear it's nice and clear. Hasn't been abused in any way, shape or form on that side of things. Now obviously your aircon vents up the front here. Give you a quick look through the dash, you can see it's nice and clean, no scratching or anything like that through there. Now I'll quickly pop open the service history and give you a good look through there, because that's the best way to tell how it's been looked after. So going through that now for you. So obviously it's only done 39,000, so it's had the first service at 13, the second at 28, and it's not due until 45,000 kilometers, so another 6,000 kilometers worth of driving without needing another service, which is obviously really good on a used vehicle. What I'll do now is I'll quickly jump outside and give you one last look around the vehicle, but that'll conclude my virtual tour. If you did have any other questions regarding the Jimny, please don't hesitate to let me know again. Obviously I really hope you enjoyed my video, as the Jimny does look absolutely amazing again. But again, like I said, if you have any questions or anything like that, please don't hesitate to ask, because I'd love to obviously fill you in on any information that you do need. Thanks again, Rebecca. I can't wait to obviously deliver the lovely Jimny up to you. Talk soon.